This is just for clarity's sake. We just need to make sure we understand what it is that we need and what we don't need. So you definitely do not need a shoebox with the meds, or definitely not the meds, that's one thing for sure. Probably will need that. You don't need the fishing net. These we want to still keep probably for measurements. You're definitely going to need the glass. You're not going to need the frame. You don't have to use a book like this. You can use anything that you can. I prefer this because it's black. This was coming from the frame, by the way, so this goes back with the frame. You just need a good enough box. That's a good enough size. That's able to go up and down like that. You need a glass, anti-cutter, cardboard or base, black base, whatever it might be, and that's pretty much all that you need. I got these gloves so you don't leave any fingerprints on the glass, and plus so that you don't get cut because it can be sharp. I should have done that in the beginning. And a pen to mark, you know, and you can take that and cut, and that's pretty much what's going to happen. So let's see how we get this done then. Take 3, 4, 5. Alright, so it's lockdown time and I feel like being creative. I'm gonna make myself a teleprompter. You wanna kind of like make yourself like a cool thing, but you don't actually really know how you're gonna make it. That's kind of like where I am right now. The cheapest way possible that I can find, and if I can find it, hallelujah! I can't afford a teleprompter right now, so I'm just gonna have to figure out a way to get it done. So I have to, what can I use? Oh, here we are. I might need this. I definitely gonna need this. Something that's really easy to make. Something that even you can make. I got my shoebox, got my anti-cutter. I'm pretty sure you don't need the goggles. All right. The key ingredient here is you need to have a picture frame. Because I'm like the lamest when it comes to making stuff. Yeah. Bring the glass here. Have it reflect on the iPad. Cut enough space there where the camera will kind of see through. How am I going to hold the glass? I want something that's almost effortless. Take 2 pieces of the string, slip the glass in right there, which will hold it together, I think. Nope. Yeah, find something to hold that part with. 2 holes in here, 1, 2, and another side right there. So much so that I don't even have to go out to the store and buy anything. I could like literally make it with whatever I've got in my house. I'm trying to go as simple and basic as possible. So then take this glass. I gotta be careful because it does cut. Then hold that will hold the glass. I have to come back here and so find a book. So black probably reflects better. You could see that. The background of the glass, where the glass is, also has to be maybe black as well. I found a little box of something that I had with me, which is, so probably would be a good idea. Let's see if it fits. It's stretching it. If that part of the box needs to be black, I might have to paint that. I don't have paint. Do I have spray paint? I'm not quite sure, but anyway, I might just find it like a piece of paper and then that's black and stick it there. Oh wow, look at that. It does reflect well. It reflects very, very well. I can see the words. Except they're upside down, but well, when you're doing a teleprompter with the software, it flips it around. So that's pretty good, actually. So black does a pretty good job. Okay, so cool. So that we've got out of the way. I don't know why I keep boxes. I keep boxes of everything. So now I need to take measurements for this box so I can cut a nice size where the camera will be like looking through. This was quite a nice thing. I wonder if I'm never going to use it. I got everything with me. It's white, unfortunately. Maybe it's, if I remove that, then it's nicer. No, it's just a little wider. But this is actually pretty cool of a box. They're almost the same size. I could... Okay. Oh, okay. Look at this. Oh, wow. The glass size, I think it's important. Okay, the glass is a little wider. Yeah. But look, it's actually pretty nice. It sits on the box and holds it. Can you see that? It sits right on the box.
Say what?
This is good. Wait, hold on a second. Wait. Oh, I'm onto something here. You guys gotta see this up close. So the glass literally sits on there. It's easy to tilt it. You want something that's gonna do that. Like something that will hold it together. I don't know what it is, but it needs to be more acute. And it looks like a proper teleprompter, you know? Like it has all the covering on the side and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm gonna see what I can do with this idea while you guys are laughing at me. Okay, so as you can see, I just like had a shoe box, and all of a sudden I realized that the second box that I was going to use as a base has the perfect size and ratio to have the glass just sort of like sit on it. From now on, I'm going to shoot using the DSLR. So I'm going to use the phone, which will reflect over the glass. So super. This part kind of needs to be black in order to reflect better. I don't have time to spray paint, but you do need a pack of your old trusty ninja bag kit. Okay, you need a ninja kit at all times because this is where it gets really useful. So I think I might have a black marker here that's probably gonna be pretty useful, hopefully, if it's black and works. Yes, it is. So I'm just gonna do that a lot to the frame. Now I don't actually know how it's gonna be looking like, but I'm gonna test it through. You know, yeah, I'm just gonna try and find a way to color this black or whatever. So paint, I'm not sure if I really want to use paint. I don't want to wait for it to dry for too long, you know what I mean? Like I want something that's quick and immediate, like a marker, you know? This might stick on the glass, so I'm not going to take that chance. Leave the artwork to the artists. I'm going to have to just continue with this. Oh, God. That's good enough. That's fine. This part right here has to be done with a lot of due diligence, okay? You need to really clean up the glass. Make sure that it's spotless because this is where your content is gonna go through. So, ow. Nearly just cut myself. It's still sharp on the edges, so you gotta be very careful. Alrighty. See right there, you're gonna get your phone. Gonna have to break it up. It's not strong enough. Damn it. I might need something a lot stronger than that then. So you're gonna put a camera that I'm shooting on right now right behind there, and immediately when you cover that up, you can see that it kind of does show a lot better. If you put a t-shirt, I'm going to use a t-shirt or a cloth. You can use a tablecloth, a black tablecloth, and you can see that the text is a lot clearer. It's a lot more clearer. Damn it, focus. So I can do that because I can read that. So it's getting really dark right now, so for now I'm just going to try and figure out what I'm going to use to balance the whole thing. I'm going to figure something out overnight and probably finish this tomorrow morning. Oh, poor bird, man. For a while, I tried to figure out how to hold the top part with things like chopsticks or some other objects, like plastics or rubber bands. I even considered the use of a wire hanger in some way. At some point in time, my brain just started to freeze. Thankfully, I came across my bike with the water bottle cage. At this stage, I was merely being extremely experimental. Extremely experimental. Not minding the fact that accidents can happen somehow. Oops. Okay. Speaking of accidents, at one point I actually nearly broke the glass, which would have been disastrous. Without the glass, there is no prompting. So basically, it's game over. When I realized that I was starting to make some progress, things started to get really exciting. So all that I had to do was just try and figure out how to screw in the bolt to hold the bicycle cage to prevent the top cover from falling over. Now that I knew that the glass was fairly secured, I just had to make sure that it's sitting at the right angle and the right posture. So I guess I won't be using the chopsticks after all. I first tried with a mini tripod to see how I can get the lens to sit. I still needed a bit of height. This could easily be adjusted by using a book or any other object that could elevate the tripod slightly higher. Then I wanted to see what the setup would be with a full-size tripod. It was important that the lens doesn't catch any of the materials within the teleprompter. Grab a pen to mark where the device edge should not appear on the screen. At this point, I was really relying on my third mobile device, as I was shooting with my main device and using my DSLR for testing. So I had to download another teleprompter app so that I could use it on my other device. Also, I tested the white reflection of the text from the teleprompter app with the back against white background compared to white on black background. They both seem to be working just fine to me. So I'd advise anybody to test the reflections on background and screen to see what works best for you. So based on my cut box, we can assume that this step isn't imperative for the success of the device. Now that I know that it's working, it's time to celebrate.
Everybody put your hands in the air.
Basically, if not for the whole quarantine and the endless habit of keeping every packaging, I probably wouldn't have made the time and effort for this. So when somebody asks you why you keep collecting all those popsicle sticks, just tell them, hey, I might build a time machine one day. So thank you guys for watching, and I really hope you guys learned something in this process, and I can't wait to see you guys and what you can do with everything that you've learned. and the types of teleprompters that you guys have made. If you manage to make something out there, do give me a shout out or give me a link of something. We'll take a picture, comment, like, subscribe, whatever you guys can do. I hope you really guys enjoy something and you really did learn something awesome. So let's go create awesome content, guys. And don't be down because of the quarantine. You can still do amazing stuff out there. You can be creative and you can do something that you've always wanted to do. Think of this quarantine time and lockdown time as a time to reflect and just be what you can be. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just be what you can be. Alright guys, awesome, and thanks for watching.